ever thought to yourself before going to sleep? Tomorrow is the day I'll change. Tomorrow is the day I'll get up early in the morning. Have a healthy breakfast, go for a morning jog, breathe fresh air. Tomorrow is the day I want to change to I really want to be the best version of myself. Well, change doesn't to come easy. You have to incorporate certain habits in your life that all eventually lead to you become the best version of yourself. You also have to eliminate certain habits that are hindering your path. How long will it take you to form a new habit or get rid of an old one? Most people will it take exactly 21 days for a person to form a habit or get rid of an old one. I remember once in high school when my teacher told me it takes exactly 21 days for me to form a new habit. And I thought this is my chance to become a better maker. I thought that for the next 21 days, instead of getting up every day and yelling, "Mom, please don't forget to make my bed today," I thought I'll do it myself. Day by day, early in the morning, 6 a.m., even on days I was running late, I got every morning and I made my bed. I had every second of it. And by day 22, I opened my eyes and the first thing I did was say, "Mom, please don't forget to make my bed today." I quit. And of course, that was expected. And I thought, okay, maybe I'm just gonna be little bit worse at least than bed maker, whatever. I don't exaggerate if I say that this 21 days theory is the most famous method in the world of self-development. Let's dive a little into our theory to understand where the number 21 come from and the reason for its print-in self-development books and courses. Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon in the 1950 when he began noticing starts pattern among his patients. For example, in a nose job, he saw that the patient took exactly 21 days to get used to start seeing his or her new nose. He also noticed that if a patient had an arm or leg amputated, the patient would acknowledge the feeling of their new limb for exactly 21 days before starting to get used with their new condition. Dr. Maltz published his theory in a book that went very famous in that era and sold over 30 million copies. And here the complete started brewing. And it makes sense why people were starting to believe his theory. Why? Number one, the number 21 days is considered a short period of time, and that also considered a sort of templating, which means something you can do. Number two, 21 is also long enough to be believable, a difficult change but not impossible. I mean, who would love to change their whole life within just 21 days? Would you love to start waking up early in the morning every day? Would you love to start cooking healthy recipes and all within less than 1 month? We go forth in habit. So it's true. Can we really change our life within 21 days? I know that sounds very exciting, but there actually a few factors you have to consider to be able to estimate the time and it will take you to form a new habit or to get rid of an old toxic one. Number one is the complexity of your goal. If I decide to start eating fruitfully, which is considered a simple habit, I probably takes less time than if I want to acquire a complex athletic skill like a tennis serve. Number two, behavior consistency affect the speed of acquisition. Me repeating a certain behavior for 3 minutes a day is different day than my friend repeating the same behavior for 30 minutes a day. So, we want to clear things up. How long will it take us to form a new habit or get rid of an old one? And is there a reliable study that we can depend on? Answer is yes. There is a famous study by the psychologist Philip Lally. Little how our habits form. The study followed 96 people over a period of 12 weeks. Each person chose a new 12 weeks habit to work on, such as drink 3 cups of water before lunch or running for 15 minutes after dinner. After 12 weeks, the data was analyzed to determine the time needed to move from the old habit to start subconsciously carrying out the new one. And after 12 weeks, we found that it took approximately 2 to 8 months in order for the text to become a habit, and 66 days to be exact. The difference is time it took to form a habit was largely due to text itself, the person, and their circumstances. As some were able to form the habit within 18 days, while others took 215 for. So according to psychologist Lally, if you want to know the time required to form a new habit or get rid of an old one, the truth is that you may need 2 to 8 months and not just 21 days. Guys, whatever it is, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years, it doesn't actually matter how long it takes, much as it matters that you have to begin with today. And once you begin, make sure to maintain your new habit. Make it a part of your schedule, set reminders, create a supportive environment, and most importantly, you don't have to be perfect. Making a miss once or twice has no lasting effect on your behavior. Actually, that will give you time not to rush yourself into things. You have to give yourself time and not just rush yourself into become a better person. If I want to become a better person, I will have to commit to the system and embrace the process. That way, I will commit to making thin improvement rather than rushing myself too hard into things. Change is not always easy. It is not always simple. But big enough dedication and habit can be received. So, if you really want it, become the best version of yourself. Get up today and start working on it. I promise you all get there. Thank you.